pump that scent in there anymore. The elevators kind of smelled like it, but it's really gone downhill.
Yeah, Gallery Mall in Fort Lauderdale.
It kind of reminds me of Meadows in Las Vegas. Would you compare it to Meadows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know everyone talks about Meadows as having been the popular spot.
It was, like in the 90s.
Yeah.
It used to be busy all the time. There used to be, when I was little, Meadows had like a little carousel for children, like a mini carousel in the children's play area. And I used to ride that, and they got rid of that long ago.
Wow. Zewar, congratulations. That's awesome. Yes, Tobin, your birthday's coming up, brother.
Yours is on the 13th. I remember.
Yep. A week from today. We'll celebrate by doing a live Las Vegas Strip live drive. And if it's okay, we'll mention your birthday during that drive. 21 again, yep. And he's retiring this month. That is awesome.
Big month for you.
Big month, yeah.
Very exciting.
So this is 14th Street Causeway right here. It only runs between A1A and US 1 right here. Kind of curious why they did that, but when you have Atlantic Boulevard, it's just like a mile to the south. But then there's no bridge over the intercoastal between the 14th Street Causeway all the way up to Hillsborough Beach in Deerfield, or Hillsborough Bridge in Deerfield Beach. Canada House over here on the right. Marine Drive. You get to put that name on just about all the streets over here. Everything is Marine Drive. There's a bunch of private residences in here. These places have got to be at least 7 digits due to the proximity to the ocean. And they don't need fancy streetlights and things like that or any beautification projects in here. Because this is location, location, location. And so right here in front of us is the Hillsborough Inlet. And obviously the bridge is opening for boat traffic here. Drawbridge. And I'm going to actually circle around while the bridge opens. It's like horseflies out there. Roy Rogers Family Park over here on the right. Next lighthouse tour, Saturday, September 13th. So right over here on the right, and I'll see if I can show you guys here, there is the Hillsborough Beach Lighthouse, right behind the tree. There it is. And it still functions. I don't know if it, I see that the light at night, when you're out on the beach here in Broward, you can definitely see it from just about anywhere in Broward. So it's pretty cool. I know Stanley from The Office always talked about retiring and living in a lighthouse.
I want to live in a decommissioned lighthouse.
Yeah. Decommissioned lighthouse. So Hillsborough Inlet Fishing Fleet right here. We're going to let Mr. Sheriff's Deputy out in front of us, or Ms. Sheriff's Deputy, as it were. Hillsborough Inlet Marina. I'll show you the line of charter boats here while the bridge goes back down. 21 likes, thank you, you guys. Yeah, Tobin, definitely. In Hillsborough Inlet Fishing Center, you see there. So all these guys, all here for hire, ready to take you out there. They've got a marlin over, or that's a sailfish. And they had a dolphin, and there was a shark back there on the top of that sign. And they're all here ready to take you out there. Wow, that's wild, Tobin. Huh. There was that place, where was it? In southwestern South Dakota? And it was all of those old military bunkers, and the Army surplused them off. There's an old, well, Jimmy, but it's the Oldsmobile name on it with the Bravado. The old GMC Jimmy.
Looks like the Cherokee.
Yeah. So we'll come back out here. And so this is the dividing line between Hillsborough Beach and Pompano Beach here. And again, when we were here on Sunday, it was pouring rain as we drove through here, so it's great that you guys can actually see it this time. It was really rough. Make a left here. Bike Science, it says there. Head back northbound here on A1A, also known as State Route Alternate 1A. It's an alternate to US 1. St. Gabriel. Oh, wow. Awesome. Very cool, Wuff. I'm glad it looks secure. That's good. Oh, Netherlands. Thank you, Zwart. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you liked and subscribed. Really appreciate you. Yes, I wish I lived here still only to catch that, Don. That's the one thing that I do miss, especially in December. The Winterfest boat parade, where they have the boats all lit up and they parade them up and down the Intracoastal Waterway over here. Well, south of here now. I think they go from like Oakland Park Boulevard down to the Port Everglades. And then they also do like a smaller one here in Pompano Beach. And this is the town of Hillsborough Beach right here. Cops are really bad in here. They don't have very much in the realm of things to do, so they find reasons to write tickets and things like that. But you have some docks over here on the left with multi-million-dollar mansions over here on the right. So these folks more than likely own and live in the mansions on the right and just walk across the street over here to their yacht, docked right there on the Intercoastal Waterway. Wow, Willard Scott and Gary Collins. That's a blast from the past. Willard Scott, the longtime NBC morning show, the Today Show, weatherman. Wow, that's awesome. And Gary Collins, he did a series of talk shows. I remember PM Magazine. I think he was on PM Magazine.
These are some incredible homes.
Over on the right, yeah.
The left, too.
The left, yeah. It's the waterfront homes over there. It's just wild. All the money that's here.